So TheRealSTG, right now I want to read to you guys something that really read my heart. When LeBron James announced Cleveland, he posted it on Instagram and he also posted an article. I'm going to read this article to you guys right now. It's pretty long. A lot of you guys probably read it, but for those of you who haven't, you can listen to it. You can just minimize the window and just simply listen to it. It's just going to be a picture of the whole video. The reason I'm doing that is because you can really focus on the words. Now, like I said, I know a lot of you guys already, read this, but a lot of you guys didn't, and everybody deserves to read this. So I'm going to start this off. I'm going kindergarten mode, how when they pick you to read something, you got to read it. I'm going to read this to you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy, because I definitely did myself. Alright, this is from LeBron James, as told to Lee Jenkins, alright? Here we go. Before anybody ever cared where I would play basketball, I was a kid from Northeast Ohio. It's where I walked. It's where I ran. It's where I cried. It's where I bled. It holds a special place in my heart. People there have seen me grow up. I sometimes feel like I'm their son. Their passion can be overwhelming, but it drives me. I want to give them hope when I can. I want to inspire them when I can. My relationship with Northeast Ohio is bigger than basketball. I didn't realize that 4 years ago. I do now. Remember when I was sitting up there at the Boys and Girls Club in 2010? I was thinking, this is really tough. I could feel it. I was leaving something I had spent a long time creating. If I had to do it all over again, I'd obviously do things differently, but I'd still have left. Miami for me has been like almost college for other kids. These past 4 years helped me raise me into who I am. I became a better player and a better man. I learned from a franchise that had been where I wanted to go. I will always think of Miami as my second home. Without the experiences I had there, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing today. I went to Miami because of Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. We made sacrifices to keep Udonis Haslem. I love being a big bro to Rio. I believe we could do something magical if we came together, and that's exactly what we did. The hardest thing to leave is what I built with those guys. I've talked to some of them and we'll talk to others. Nothing will ever change what we accomplished. We are brothers for life. I want to thank Mickey Arison and Pat Riley for giving me an amazing 4 years. I'm doing this essay because I want an opportunity to explain myself uninterrupted. I don't want anyone thinking he and Eric Spoelstra didn't get along. He and Riles didn't get along. The Heat couldn't put the right team together. That's absolutely not true. I'm not having a press conference or a party. After this, it's time to get to work. When I left Cleveland, I was on a mission. I was seeking championships, and we won too. But Miami already knew that feeling. Our city hasn't had that feeling in a long time. My goal is to still win as many titles as possible, no question. But what's more important for me is bringing one trophy back to Northeast Ohio. I always believed that I'd return to Cleveland and finish my career there. I just didn't know when. After the season, free agency wasn't even a thought. But I have 2 boys and my wife, Savannah, is pregnant with a girl. I started thinking about what it would be like to raise my family in my hometown. I looked at other teams, but I wasn't going to leave Miami for anywhere except Cleveland. The more time passed, the more it felt right. This is what makes me happy. To make the move, I needed the support of my wife and my mom, who can be very tough. The letter from Dan Gilbert, the booing of the Cleveland fans, the jerseys being burned, seeing all that was hard for them. My emotions were more mixed. It was easy to say, okay, I don't want to deal with these people ever again. But then you think about the other side. What if I were a kid who looked up to an athlete, and that athlete made me want to do better in my own life, and then he left? How would I react? I've met with Dan face to face, man to man. We've talked it out. Everybody makes mistakes. I've made mistakes as well. Who am I to hold a grudge? I'm not promising a championship. I know how hard that is to deliver. We're not ready right now. No way, of course. I want to win next year, but I'm realistic. It will be a long process, much longer than it was in 2010. My patience will get tested. I know that. I'm going into a situation with a young team and a new coach. I will be the old head, but I get the thrill out of bringing a group together and helping them reach a place they didn't know they could go. I see myself as a mentor now, and I'm excited to lead some of these talented young guys. I think I can help Kyrie Irving become one of the best point guards in our league. I think I can help elevate Tristan Thompson and Dion Waiters, and I can't wait to finally reunite with Anderson Varejao, one of my favorite teammates. But this is not about the roster or the organization. I feel my calling here goes above basketball. I have a responsibility to lead in more ways than one, and I take that very seriously. My presence can make a difference in Miami, but I think it can mean more where I'm from. I want kids in Northeast Ohio, like the hundreds of Akron third graders I sponsor through my foundation, to realize that there's no better place to grow up. Maybe some of them will come home after college and start a family or open a business. That would make me smile. Our community, which has struggled so much, needs all the talent it can get. In Northeast Ohio, nothing is given. Everything is earned. You work for what you have. I'm ready to accept the challenge. I'm coming home. Man, I get the chills every single time I read that, bro. That is LeBron James for you guys right there, officially telling everybody he's back home in the most mature, appropriate manner I could ever think of. He's learned from his mistakes. He's not a little kid anymore. No ESPN 1, 2, 3, 4. No. He learned, he matured up, and he'll be playing for the Cavaliers this season, not as a player, but as a hero. This was his entire article that he wrote, his essay, if you will. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a lot longer than I thought, I'm not gonna lie. But honestly, man, you guys deserve to hear this, and I hope my reading really helped give you guys a nice visual representation of what he said. If it didn't, I do apologize, but I'm gonna end this video right now, Team STG. If you guys enjoyed it, I hope you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you enjoyed it too. Let me know what you guys think about LeBron James going to Cleveland and his message to the fans. Peace.